Hello, this video highlights the syllabus for Developmental Literacy Lab, ECED 3041. This course focuses on the principles and practices for facilitating effective development of oral language, thinking skills, and literacy acquisition in children grades K through 6. You will gain knowledge in practical classroom methods, instructional materials, and individualized strategies to facilitate literacy development through a balanced literacy approach with quality children's literature as the foundation of the curriculum. This is a lab that requires direct instruction with the child of your choosing. Preferably, the child will be in your area of certification. This course should be taken concurrently with ECE 3043, but it can stand alone if necessary. I want to say a bit about the child that you are going to tutor. When you tutor that child, you're going to be implementing the elements of the framework that we're discussing in class. Please make it clear to the parent of the child that you are not doing reading homework with them, you're not studying spelling words with them, you're not doing math homework. This is for you to implement the elements of the framework. Our texts are Guided Reading, Responsive Teaching Across the Grades, 2nd edition by Fountas and Pennell, and About the Authors by Katie Woodray. As I said before, this online developmental literacy lab course introduces you to the basic best practices in developmental literacy education. And let me add here, and I will say it many times throughout this course, not all videos that you find online are exemplary videos. The videos that are selected for this course are exemplary videos. They show you exactly what to do to implement the element of the balanced literacy framework. At the end of this course, you will have gained expertise with elements of the balanced literacy framework and literacy assessment and evaluation, and put this knowledge into practice with the child. At the close of the course, you will be able to synthesize your beliefs about literacy using information gained over the past 8 weeks of this lab course in order to create a case study. Now, if you are taking 3043 and 3041, you have 2 projects that are due. Each class has a final project. The lab, your final project, is a case study where you're talking about how you implemented and adapted elements of the framework for the child that you're going to tutor. Attendance. In order to be counted present for a specific instructional week of an online course, you must make a substantial contribution to the course at least once during that week. What's a substantial contribution? Well, it's defined as maybe a post to a discussion forum, submission of an assignment, completing an exam or a quiz, or any other academic activity required for that specific week for the course. If you fail to meet this minimum requirement, you are counted absent. And a failing grade is automatically awarded in an online course if you are absent more than twice. in an 8-week course. So if you're absent more than twice, you're going to have to retake this class. The instructional week begins at 12:01 a.m. on Monday and ends at 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. Your literacy beliefs project is due by the final Friday at 11:59, and it's due on Friday because that way, if we have technical issues, there's someone at the university to help us. Please be sure that you read the course policies that are found on Moodle. Late assignments will be accepted with a 10% per day point deduction. I cannot accept late work after the last night of class unless an incomplete has been requested and approved prior to the last night of class. Here are the course objectives that align with the Department of Education's conceptual framework of compassion, competence, and commitment, the Ohio Standards for the Teaching Profession, the NCAT Diversity Standards, International Dyslexia Association Professional Standards, and the International Literacy Association Standards for Reading Professionals. I am not going to read these to you. You can do that at your leisure, but please read them. Our grading scale. Please check your grades periodically throughout the 8 weeks. Your final project is going to be a case study, and I will have a separate video discussing that with you at a later date before class begins. Each week, you are to submit a video. We're going to be using YouTube. Make sure that the volume is up when you do the video, that the child is able to be heard in the video, and it must be posted by Saturday at 11:59 p.m. If you have questions about the video, please ask me. Week 1, your video is your introduction, and you're scored on the basic use of YouTube and the expectations for this course. And each week there's an element of the framework that you are expected to video with your student. If you qualify for and desire accommodations in this course due to a disability, it is your responsibility to let me know what the disability is and what the accommodations are. That is on you, not me. Please keep in mind academic integrity, aka plagiarism. You want to avoid that at all costs. Before class begins, it is important that you are ready to hit the ground running the first week of class. So prior to the class starting, read through the syllabus, familiarize yourself with the course content, procedures, and policies. Log on to the Moodle course site and look at our course. During the first week, your instructor will have posted an introductory announcement and welcome you to the class. I have already posted my introduction to you. You're going to create an introductory video to upload to YouTube in order to meet your classmates. As I said earlier, you're going to need to make arrangements to tutor a student within your certification area. You need to complete the permission form and begin thinking about a schedule and location for these consistent tutoring sessions. And those tutoring sessions are implementing the elements of the framework. It's not helping with homework. It's not practice reading with them. You are implementing the framework. If you have questions at all, please email me. I want you to be successful in this course. If you don't ask questions, I don't know that you need help. So please ask. During the first week, please email me confirming that you have read and understood the course expectations as outlined in this syllabus. Please feel free to ask questions at any time. Now, the remainder of this syllabus is broken down week by week. I'm not going to go through that with you. You can read that on your own. I cannot stress to you enough to make sure you implement the elements of the framework with this student. That is the basis for your case study in week 8. If you have questions, please ask me. I look forward to our learning together. Thank you.